Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today's video is a zodiac sign video. I will basically be telling you guys the truth about your zodiac sign and figure out who you are. So if you're interested, let's get into the video. This one on my list is Aries, and Aries were born March 21st to April 19th, and you guys are fire signs. Aries personality traits are very stubborn and quick to think and act, but you guys are very courageous and ambitious. Whatever you have your mind set on, you complete it with everything in you. Like, you really give your all to your work and your jobs, and you focus on completing your goals in life. Whatever they are, you want to get them done. Anything that feels unfinished just irritates you guys. And you guys are very giving, and you sacrifice for the people you love because you want to put them first before yourselves. Next up are Taurus, and Taurus were born April 20th to May 20th. You guys are earth signs. You guys do not like to be put under pressure. You like to do things at your own pace. That's how you get them done to the best of your ability. Taurus are very loyal and dependable people. You can trust them with things that you tell them, or if you want them to be in a certain place for you, you can depend on them to be there for you at all times. And they have very strong artistic abilities and interests. They really like to, you know, do art or like just different things to show their creative side. They love money a lot because it brings them comfort in like buying things that they really adore. So if they have money in their life, they're usually happy. Next is Cancers, and Cancers were born June 22nd to July 22nd. So this is like the summer months, and you guys are water signs. Cancers are very sensitive and emotional, and I hate using those words. Cancers already get the stereotype that they're just like crybabies and they cry all the time and they are so sensitive, but sometimes they can be, and it's not like, oh, if you yell at them they're gonna cry. They just really value their emotions, and they take it like they're in tune with it. So if they feel a certain way, they're gonna feel it. They're not gonna hide their emotions at all. Cancers have a very caring nature, so people that they love, or even maybe strangers, they just are very giving, caring. They care for other people, what you guys think, how you feel, and they're willing to listen to you. Like, they're very empathic, so like they'll listen, try to understand you, and give you advice also. Cancers are also great at derailing hostile situations. If two people are arguing, they'll try to like solve the problem in some type of way, which could also be a bad thing sometimes because they're always going into people's business, but it's for a good cause. So next is Leo. Leo is born July 23rd to August 22nd, and this is like late summer, and you guys are fire signs. Leos get jobs and tasks done very fast. Like, they like to, when they have a task they have to complete, they want to do it the best of their ability as fast as they can. Leos are very logical and organized. So logical, that means they just really think with their head rather than their heart. And organized, you know, they just like to keep things clean, kind of like OCD type stuff, but like not really to that extent, but just they like to keep their stuff together. If stuff is together in their life, they feel like they're all right. But Leos can be very easily irritated, so you don't want to get on their bad side. If you do, just leave them alone, let them cool off, take to themselves, because they're fire signs, so they really quick to act and think like Aries. Leos are also attracted to glamorous professions and jobs, such as like for girls probably beauty and like hair and makeup, and like just maybe a traveler, like they get paid to travel or stuff. Just those glamorous jobs that you're like no one ever gets, but usually Leos get those jobs. Leos also value honesty and generosity. I feel like if they feel like you're doing that towards them, they'll really value you as a person and keep you in their life longer. Next is Virgo, and Virgo is born August 23rd to September 22nd, so this is getting to like the fall time, and you guys are earth signs. Virgos are hard workers, and they really value money, so they'll work really hard so they can have the financial stability in their life that they really desire. This may not go for all Virgos, but usually they have a difficult childhood growing up, and it kind of caused them to have trauma when they grow up in their life. So if they're like easily irritated also, or like quick to snap, that can be a reason. And due to their difficult childhood, they try to grow up fast in life, so maybe get married young or move out young just so they can get out of that toxic situation that they were in. Virgos are also music lovers. They love music, the idea of music, and just love being surrounded by good music. Next is Libras, right here, and we were born September 23rd to October 23rd, so still around fall, and we are air signs. Libras are go-getters. They really go after what they want. When they desire something in life, they will go after it no matter who's in their way, no matter what's going on. They will complete it to the best of their ability, okay? And Libras, if you guys have a Libra in your life, you might have noticed that they have flirty personalities, and sometimes we don't do it on purpose. I swear, like sometimes I'm just like, this is my personality. I swear I'm not flirting. This is who I am. And they value money a lot. Like, we love money just because we like going shopping and just spending stuff on ourselves, treating ourselves. So we love money a lot. This sign is very hilarious. It's a hilarious sign to be around, very fun to be around. They're always cracking jokes, or maybe they just have a funny personality, but you will laugh if you have a Libra in your life. We can also be dramatic. Libras, we do take drama to the extent. We either like hearing about drama, but we don't like being involved in drama. We do not like being in heated conversations. Like, it like tenses us, and we don't like being tense, but we love hearing about the drama but not being in the drama, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're very dramatic. Next is Scorpio. Scorpios were born October 24th to November 22nd, still in fall, and they are water signs. And most Scorpios make decisions based on their emotions and feelings, so they will act out if they feel some type of way, sad, mad, happy. Just be careful if they're making decisions around you. Make sure they're in a good mood. Scorpios tend to love children. This may not go for all of them, but you know, some really like being around children. Maybe they grew up taking care of children as like an older sibling or something. But yeah, they just like being surrounded by children, and they are very kind-hearted and loyal friends. You can always trust them to be there for you whenever. You guys may go back and forth, may have heated conversations, but that just what keeps the friendship spark alive. They value relationships. Some may call them clingy, but I just feel like they really love to love, and they don't want it to be taken for granted. So yeah, they value relationships a lot. Next is Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is born November 23rd to December 22nd. So we're getting to winter, and these are fire signs. Sagittarius easily can adapt to new environments, so if they like move somewhere or they have to like get comfortable with new situations, they can do it very easily. Sagittarius also value family and close friends. They're usually around their family or close friends. They don't usually like to meet new people or like be around strangers. That gets them uncomfortable. Sagittarius may start off shy, but once you get to know them, they'll be really comfortable around you, so you just gotta let them take their time to really feel comfortable enough to let you know who they really are. Sagittarius are extremely clever. They tend to know when like someone's lying to them, or when like something just it doesn't seem right. So you can't really fool a Sagittarius. They'll find out. They're very clever. So yeah, just next time you try to lie to Sagittarius, just be very careful, okay? Be a good liar. Next is Capricorn. Capricorn is December 23rd to January 20th, and you guys are earth signs, and this is also around winter time. Capricorns do not like to rush into things, okay? They like to take their time. This could be with anything, a job, relationships, just life in general. So if you try to rush them with things, it most likely will not work out in your favor. Capricorns can tend to take life too seriously sometimes, so if you're like a fun person and carefree, try to make them that same way. Try to tell them like, oh, you don't have to take life so serious, dude. It's not that serious. Like, let's enjoy, have fun. Sometimes they need to be pushed to having fun because they're so responsible and so dead on to get things done. It's like, no, just sometimes you gotta relax and just, you know, be carefree. Capricorns are very family orientated, okay? They usually have big families, and they love just being around their kids or their wife or husband. So Capricorns can usually take a little bit longer to get over their past relationships. It may not mean that they still love them, but probably that they still think about the situation or how it went down. So if you are trying to start a relationship with a Capricorn and they're still not over like their past relationships, I just say give them their space and let them like take the time, and then maybe they'll come back and be like, okay, like I'm ready to fully commit. They will not get into a relationship until they are ready to commit. Next we have Aquarius. Aquarius is born from January 21st to February 19th, so this is going into like springtime, and this is an air sign. Aquarius are big thinkers. They're always thinking of a new idea, of just something, like some crazy idea. You're talking to an Aquarius, they might just say something out of the blue and you're like, where did you get that from? They're just always thinking. Aquarius are problem solvers. They're most likely going to want to solve it just so they can feel content and like they did something for you. So yeah, if you need advice or like a problem to be solved, go to Aquarius. Aquariuses are very calm around their family, but around their friends they're usually loud and very like adventurous and exciting, and you can't really get them to sit still. So yeah, if you're their friend, get ready for like a crazy adventure because they're always willing to do something. Next is Pisces. Pisces is born from February 20th to March 20th. This is springtime, and you guys are water signs. Pisces are very in tune with their emotions. They can also be called like the crybaby signs, same with like Cancers. I don't know why water signs get that stereotype, but like I said, it just means that they really are in tune with their feelings and they'll tell you how they feel. They do not care. And honestly, I think that's really strong, because people who hide their feelings, I feel like, why are you hiding your feelings? That's like kind of weak. Like, just show us how you feel, you know? Just because you cry doesn't mean you're weak. If you hide your feelings, I feel like that shows more weakness than showing them. So that's just my personal opinion. But like I was saying, back to Pisces, they're very creative. They usually like writing songs or just creating things in like fashion, art. So get yourself an Aquarius, because they'll probably make you something, make you a drawing or write you a song. Pisces adore animals. It can be wild animals, small animals. They just love being around animals. Most Pisces that you run into may be like vegetarians or some type of like pescatarian, just, you know, not want to eat animals because they adore them so much. Pisces also like to travel to different places, so if you also are a traveling person, get yourself a Pisces, because they'll be willing to go anywhere with you. Lastly, we have Geminis. Geminis are born from May 21st to June 21st, and this is summer, and you guys are air signs. Geminis are very intelligent. They really put their minds towards things. They like to keep their minds stimulated, if that's reading, listening to like motivational speakers, like, I don't know, just learning something new that excites them. Geminis also like to make their relationships last. I feel like they do not like short relationships or short-lived relationships. It doesn't like motivate them or stimulate their minds or their bodies, so they really like to be in a relationship for a long period of time. Geminis have a great social life, either with friends, family, just anyone around them. They'll make them feel included. They're very friendly and love making new friends. So get yourself an Aquarius, because they're very fun to be around. But the downside to the Geminis is that they're very intimidating, but I don't feel like that's really even a downside, because it just means, you know, when you come to a Gemini, come correct, okay? Do not disrespect them in any type of way. Don't disrespect anyone, but I'm just saying Geminis, they're very intimidating, and they'll most likely reciprocate that same energy towards you. So if you're ready for that, by all means, go ahead. Alright, you guys, that's it in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a little bit more about your zodiac signs. If you enjoy these episodes, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!